Hi friends, how are we doing? I am so excited to dance with you today. So we're going to do a 6-7-year-old tap and ballet class. We're going to start off in our ballet shoes, and I actually have Miss Taylor here to help. Hi, we miss you guys so much. We're going to start out on the floor to stretch a little bit and warm up, then we're going to move to the bar section, okay? So go ahead and take a seat for me, following along with Miss Taylor. And we are going to do some stretching. All right, can I see your butterflies? Good, all right, we're sitting up nice and tall in our backs. Good, and what we're going to do is we're going to take our chest forward like we have our beautiful necklace on, keeping that back nice and flat. Good, hold it, and ground that nose down to your toes. Good job. Just take a little breath there for a second. And roll on up through your spine. All the way up. Good job. We're going to do that one more time. All right, taking that back forward. Yep. Seeing that back nice and flat. Hold it there. Showing your chest with your beautiful princess necklace on. Hold, hold, hold. Good. Round that nose down to your toes. Good. Make sure to plug your nose if your feet are stinking. And roll it up. Good. Now we're going to stretch those legs all the way out long, sitting nice and tall. Hands are on those knees. We're going to flex our feet up to the sky and point them all the way down. Good. Again, flex all the way up, straight up to pointing up to the sky. All the way down. Good. One more time each way. Up and down. Good. Now we're going to do one foot at a time, starting with that right foot. Up and switch. And switch. And switch. Good. Now switch fast. Switchy, switchy, switchy. Good. Point both. You're going to reach all the way up and forward. Good. Grab onto those toes. Make sure your toes are super pointed. Your legs are squeezed tight together. Good. And coming up. Now flex all the way through those feet. We're going to put on our necklace again. And we're going to reach forward, keeping that necklace out big. If you have a diamond necklace on, a ruby necklace, wherever you want your necklace to be from, just keep that necklace out straight. Good. Reach and point all the way forward and sit up nice and tall. We're going to open those legs into straddle, making sure that those toes on the end are nice and pointed. We're sitting up super duper tall. And we're going to reach all the way over to one side. Good job. Making sure those knees are nice and straight. They're pointing up towards the sky. Good. Coming up. All right, we're going to switch other side left. Good. Very nice, Miss Taylor. Pointed toes. Good, and coming up. All right, get your crawlers out. We're going to crawl forward. Crawl those fingers all the way out. Stay, 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 stay. And crawl back in. Good job. We're going to do 2 more times. Crawl them out nice and slow. Keep those toes pointed. Knees are straight. Good, and crawl back in. One more time. We're going to hold it a little bit longer this time. All the way out. Keep going further. Good, and crawling back in. Good job, girls. All right, shake out those legs. Stand up on your feet. And we're going to get something to use as our bar. So, Miss Taylor's going to use a chair, even though, of course, here we have our dance bar. But just in case, because you're at home and you don't have a bar necessarily. So you can use a chair or your kitchen countertop, a couch, anything really, a table, a little nightstand, whatever you need to use, just so that you can help yourself balance. So we're going to have our feet in first position, and we're going to do plie and stretch. Rise up, up, and down. Again, plie and stretch. Rise up. One more time. Plie and stretch. Rise up. Good. Then we're going to turn to our right foot to second position to stand nice and tall with those feet nice and wide. Doing the same thing. Plie and stretch. Rise up. Lower down. That's 1. Plie and stretch. Rise up. Lower down. That's 2. Plie and stretch. Rise up. Lower down. That's 3. Tendu. We're going to close that foot in front to 5th position all the way. So we're going to cross that heel right over top of our toe. If you haven't learned 5th position yet, you may go to 3rd position. That is totally okay. Whichever one you want to try today, we're cool with. So either 3rd position or cross all the way over that big toe to fifth position. So we'll do this side first. Same thing. 3 plie and releves. 1 and stretch. Rise up, lower down. 1 plie, rise up, lower down. 1 plie, rise up, lower down. Then we're going to switch feet from our fifth position. So that other foot's in front. Give that a turn. And plie and stretch. Rise up, lower down. Plie, stretch, rise up, lower down. Plie, stretch, rise up, lower down. Time it back to first position. And we're done. All right, easy as that. Here we go, first position. Standing super duper tall with a nice cup of tea on that head so we don't let it fall. We're gonna speed that sucker up just a little bit. 1 second. Hope you guys are having an okay time at home. We miss you. Here we go. First position, standing super duper tall, and plie, and stretch, rise up on those toes, good, press towards the first and second toe, that big toe, plie, and stretch, super tall, down, good, last time, plie, and stretch like you have those mom's heels on, lift, good, now let me see you tendu, really point those toes. And second position, make that bridge. Here we go. Plie down and stretch. Lifting up tall, lower down. Good. Plie and stretch. Lift up, lift those heels high. Come down one more time. Down and stretch. Lifting up tall, lower down. Good. Tendu. Fifth position or third position, your choice. Here we go. This is round 3. Down and stretch. Lifting up. See, Miss Taylor has very straight knees. Keep those knees really straight when you rise. Good. Super duper straight. Good. One more time. 1 plie. 1 stretch. Lift high. Lift and lower. Tendu. Switching that foot. Good. All right. Here we go. Plie and stretch. Plie and stretch. Lift up super tall. Good. We want to take our time really warming up those knees. Good. Stretch. Lower down. Last time. Plie and stretch. Rise up, lift. Good. All right. Time to that foot. Point that toe. And close to first position. Very nicely. Good job. All right. Now we're going to do some tendus. We're going to keep it simple for you. So for our first combination, who can tell me how many of each thing we did? 3. That's right. Good job. So we're going to keep the theme of 3 going for you. So for our tendus, we're going to do 3 tendus. We're going to go from 5th position. So you are either in 5th position or you're in 3rd position. Either way, we're really going to focus on stretching all the way through those legs. So we're going to tendu front 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3 with the plie. Then to the side. Since there's an odd number, do we close where we came from or do we switch? That's right, we switch. Side close to the back. Side close to the front. Side close to the back. Then what? Plie. Yep, to the back. 1 and close. Keeping those headlights nice and forward. 3. Plie. Good. Now we close. Change. And 2. And 3, and plie, and bam. All right, here we go. First side, using that right leg. Here we go. One hand on the bar, the other's on your hip. Stretch and close. Really super straight knees. Good, plie. Make sure you're counting. Here's 1. Close back. 2. Close front. 3. Close back. Next. Plie. Good. To the back. Really stretch. Long leg. Side of that big toe. Good. Plie. Last time to the side. 1. Change. Good. 2. Change. 3. And plie. Good job. All right. Switch sides on your chair. And we are going to do the left really quick. Here we go. Fin position. That means your left foot's in front. Or 3rd position, whatever one you're doing for today. All right, here we go. Tendu front. 1 and close. 2 and close. 3. Now plie. Good. Side close to come back first. Then to the front, then to the back, then plie. Good to the back, keeping those hips forward, nice straight legs, especially to the back. Stretch all the way through, plie. Good, last time side. Changing, close front, close back, plie. Good job. All right. Next, we're going to work on some steps that we have been working on called dégagé. And actually, I'm going to have us do them facing the bar. So we're just going to do a couple of them on each side. So remember, dégagé is like a tendu, but it comes slightly off the floor, about 1 to 2 inches. So you brush it off the floor. We're going to tendu to touch it and close. We're going to do it 8 times on the right side, and then we're going to do it 8 times on the left side. So just brush off the floor, tendu, close. Brush off the floor, tendu, close. We don't want to brush super duper duper high. We just want to be right off the floor. And it's super duper important to really point those toes. You're pressing those toes off the floor to stretch all the way through that foot. All right, 8 on the right, 8 on the left. Feel free to count with me. Here we go, first position. Here we go, right foot brush, tendu, close. Do it again. 2, tendu, close. Again, 3. Good, 4. Really stretching through that foot, standing up tall. 5, tendu, close. 3 more, 6, tendu, close. Keep going, 7. Good, last one on this foot, 8. Good, now we're gonna switch feet. Try the left foot, brush, tendu, and close. Good, brush, tendu, both legs are super straight. Brush, point those toes, close. This is 4. Good, we have 4 more, here we go. 4. 3 more, 3. 2 more, come on, you're almost done. The last one, brush, tendu, and good. Very nice, ladies. So good. Alrighty then. Next, we're gonna work on our rond de jambes. Who knows what rond de jambe means? Circle up the leg, not foot, not ankle, leg, the whole thing, right? So we're gonna draw our half circle with our leg. We're gonna do 2 slow and close in first. Slow, slow, slow. Then we're gonna do 3 quick. Front, all the way back through first. Front, all the way back through first. Front, all the way back close to first and hold. Then we're gonna reverse. On day dawn, going behind, side, front, close first. Again, slow, and slow, and slow. Through first, faster back, all the way front, through first, back, all the way front, through first, back, all the way front, and close. Good. Now, as you notice, when Miss Taylor brushes through her first position, you see how she actually comes into a first position? Right? That's what we want to see. We don't want to see this business where we're kind of coming through a weird position. We want to have a picture of our feet in that first position where it's nice and turned out. All right, here we go. Right foot first. On day or is first, and then we will move on day on. Here we go. All right, get ready. Here we go, stretching front, front, and side, and back, close to first, freeze, grow taller. Good, again, front, and side, and back, close to first, freeze, grow taller. Good, front, all the way back, through first position, front, good, all the way back, still growing tall, and breathing, that's important. Close to first position and grow taller. Yeah, good. From the back. 1. On day down. Side. And front. Close the first and grow from the top of that head. Back. Like you're a Christmas tree ornament dangling from a string. Grow taller. Back. All the way front. Through first. Good. Back. All the way front. Through first. And back. All the way front. Through first. And finish. Very nice, ladies. All right, switcheroo. Time for the left. If you don't have time to change the chair position, you can just turn around and face it back. We'll still talk you through it. Here we go. Making sure that you're standing nice and tall in first position. One hand on the bar, the other's on your hip. Front. These are on day 4. Good. Close first. Lift higher. Front. And side. And back. We're still stretching through both of those legs. Faster this time. Front. All the way to the back. Through first. Front. Keep that moving, working legs straight. And the standing legs straight. Good. Close to first. Now we have time to grow. Even taller. Even taller. From the back. 1. And side. These are on day dog. Front. Close to first. Make sure you go all the way back. And then all the way front. Yep. Now we're moving quicker for 3. Here we go. Back. To the front. Through first. Back. To the front. Through first. One more. Come on. To the front. Through first. And grow. Good job. Alrighty. One more thing. We're just going to do some grandmamas. We are going to do just one leg and just the front, starting with the tandi. We're just going to lift and touch. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down for 7. Then after number 7, we're going to close to first. And we're going to switch legs and lift for 7 on the left leg. 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. And close first. And we're finished. Here we go. Right leg first. Starting out in that tandi. Here we go. We're going. Okay, we're going to slow that one down just a hair. Here we go. Right foot tandi. Lift it up. Down. Down. Good, nice long legs. Make sure your standing leg is super straight. Good, last one. Close to first position. Switch legs. Here we go. Lift and touch. Landing on a cloud, marshmallow, pillow, cotton candy, whatever you want to land on. Last one. Close to first. Good job. Very nice, ladies. All right, we are done with the bar. So we're going to work on a couple things in the center that we've been working on in class, and then we will move on. We'll play one game, and then we'll move on to tap. So, Miss Taylor, if you'd like to join me one more time, we're going to work on something called balance. I know that we've all been working on them, so we're going to keep our hands nice and easy on our hips, and we're going to work through the feet. So we step to the side, and step back, and front. Yep, and the other way, side, back, front. Really pointing that front foot especially. Really stretch. Yeah, that's the most important part. Now, if you can tell me how many steps are there in a balance set? Can you count for me? Let's count with Miss Taylor. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. So each balance set only has 3 steps. Make sure you're not doing too many steps over on each side. Just 3 each direction, okay? We're going to do a couple balances. Then we will work on our schottisch. First of all, let's do a little combination. We'll do 4 balances. So we'll go to the right. 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3, up, down, 4. Good. Close your feet to first. We're going to jump out and in and out. 3 times in first. 1 and 2 and 3. Yes, does that make sense? Here we go. We're going to try with the music. Hands on those hips. Let us find a song. We're doing it. All right, first position. Here we go. To the right. Side, back, front. Side, back, front. Again, side, back, front. Last time. Good. First position with your feet. Jump out and in. Again. Good. Now 3 times in first. 1, 2. Good. Hands back to your hips. One more time. Balance it. Side, up, down. Good. Side, up, down. Side, up, down. Last one. Side, up, down. We jump out and in and out and in. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Good job. Rest those legs. Shake it out for a second. All right. We're going to learn one more new step today that I think that we're all learning for the first time. So our hands are going to be on our hips. We're going to step to our right, out, and we're going to slide our feet together. You're going to step one more time to the right. You're going to brush your left foot across and hop, hop. Good. Then we go the other way. Side, together, step, brush your left foot across. Oh, right foot. Sorry. Side, together, brush it across. Make sure it's all the way across your body. Step first, then brush and hop. All right. This is called a schottisch, which is a funny word, but that's what we're going to do. Side, together, step, brush, hop. Other way, side, together, step, brush, hop. Yes, so you're brushing just to that dégagé height, so just a couple inches off the floor, not super duper high, just right off the floor. Here we go, we're gonna get some music. This is our last thing before our game, so hang in there, we're almost done. Here we go. First position with your feet. Standing super duper duper tall. Here we go. Side together. Side together. Step, brush, hop. Good. Other way. Side together. Brush all the way across your body. Good. Side together. Step, brush. Side together. Last one. Step, brush, hop. Good job, ladies. So wonderful. All right. So we're going to play the beanbag game, but instead of beanbags, find your favorite stuffed animal. I have our friend Purple Poodle. Miss Taylor has our beautiful ballerina hippo, and we are going to play the beanbag boogie with our stuffed animals. Here we go. It adds a whole new element of trickiness and balancing. Alrighty, let's do it. Okay, take a second, go grab your favorite stuffed animal. Here we go. Which one did I choose? Who knows? What am I gonna do first? Put your beanbag on your head. On your head. Whoa, Nellie, this is gonna be interesting. Oh, Nellie. Okay, balancing that stuffed animal. Woo! Having some fun. Moving it around. Next is one. Oh, like a little cat. How cute. Oh gosh. Careful. Whoa, Nellie. It's falling. Gotta be careful and balancing that friend on your shoulder. Oh, Taylor's good at this one. Put your beanbag on your elbow. Ooh, elbow. And move your body all around. Rolling, only with one arm. Oh yeah. Moving it up and down, up and down. Holding in your hand. Jump. Woo! Can you hop on one foot? Good. Switch. Other foot. All right, we're gonna jump as high as we can. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Good. Keep jumping. Woo! All right. What's next? 8. Oh, this is going to have to be a more than one finger situation. Maybe like a little palm, like that. Like this, maybe, on your fingers. I don't know, whatever works. Oh, right. Yeah. This one's tricky. You gotta get low though. Gotta get balanced right. Good. And move it like you can. Shake. Shake some. Shake your beanie baby. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Shake your head. Good. All right. What's next? On your tummy. Time for the crab. Get to the sound. Good job. If you can just balance it too, that works just as well. On your back. I'm going on my knees. Take a little puppy for a little ride, a little horsey ride. Good job. Last one. She's bouncing. She's got it going. All right, last one. Hold it in your hand. Mr. Poodle's gonna stomp. All the way down. That'd be funny. Can you tell we miss having children around? We do. All right, last one. Give me a pose. Good job. All right. Now, we're going to move on into our tap shoes. So set your animal down. And rule is, if you're allowed to use tap shoes, you have to ask your mom and dad first. Otherwise, you may put tennis shoes on. Here we go. Take a breath. Hi, friends. Welcome to the tap portion of the 6-7 tap class. So I'm going to bring Miss Taylor back out. Here she is. So we're going to do some things at the bar again. So go back to your countertop, to your couch, to your chair, whatever you have. So we're going to do 4 taps and 2 shuffles. So we're going to tap. 1, 2, 3, shuffle. Quick, 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 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, quick, quick, to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, quick, quick. One more time to the side. 2, 3, 4, quick, quick. Then we're going to take a pause. We're going to switch our chair around while the music's still going. Yahoo. Then we do our left foot. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, shuffle. Shuffle. Side. 1, 2, 3, 4, shuffle. Shuffle. Keeping those hips forward for the back. Shuffle. Last time side. 1, 2, 3, 4, shuffle. Shuffle. Yes. So really making sure that this, which is what? Your ankle. That's right. We want to keep our ankle nice and loose. So the tapping is not our whole leg. It's just our ankle moving. And in order to make our shuffles faster, they need to be smaller. So little teeny shuffles, little teeny taps, just using that ankle. Nice and gentle. We don't need to slam our feet in the floor. I'm going to grab the music. Here we go. All right, we're starting with that right foot. 5, 6, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle, shuffle to the side. Keep that ankle nice and loose. Shuffle to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle. Last time to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle. Good. All right. Switch yourself to the other side. Ready, left foot. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle. Good to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle. Keep that ankle nice and loose. Shuffle. Quick, quick, quick. Last time side. Here we go. Quick, 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 quick. Good job. Good job, ladies. All right, the next thing we're going to do, some of you may have done this before and others of you may have not. So try it out, give it a shot. We're gonna do 2 shuffles, 1, 2, and 2 full laps, like we usually do across the floor, where we brush and step on our bug, but we're gonna do the same foot. Brush, step, pick up, brush, step, pick up, brush, step. Try that just a couple of times. Brush, step, pick up. Good. Just the same foot. Like you're sticking your foot on a piece of gum and it gets stuck. Stick. Yeah, and then you pick it up. Then it gets unstuck. Magically. So we do 2 shuffles. 1, 2 full laps. 1, 2, 1, 2. So again, we're gonna do that 8 times on the right leg. We're gonna switch around and do it 8 times on the left leg. So we gotta count to 8. Here we go. Right leg first. 5, 6. Here we go. Shuffle. Full lap. 1, 2. 1, 2. Again. Shuffle. Shuffle. Stick. Stick. Good. 1, 2. Brush toe. Brush toe. 2. Brush toe. Brush toe. Shuffle. Shuffle. Brush toe. Brush toe. 3 more times. Full lap. 1, 2. 1, 2. Shuffle. Full lap. Good. Last one. Shuffle. Full lap. Good. All right. We're going to switch to the left. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Shuffle. Shuffle. Brush step. Brush step. Shuffle. Shuffle. Brush step. Good. Again. Shuffle. Shuffle. Brush step. Brush step. Shuffle. Shuffle. Brush step. Good. Keep going. Shuffle. Shuffle. Brush step. Brush step. Keep going. Shuffle. Shuffle. 2 more times. Shuffle. Shuffle. Brush step. Brush one. Shuffle. Shuffle. Brush step. Good job. All right. Switch that bar back around. We are going to next work on our crossing shuffles. So Miss Taylor's going to demonstrate our crossing shuffles. We brush front, cross in front, brush, brush back. So we cross, cross, uncross, criss, cross, uncross, criss, cross, uncross. So we're going to do 4 shuffles. So we go. 1, 2, 3, then to the side, 4 quick. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, cross, 2, 3, to the side, little pause in between. Yeah, so you hear that little pause as we go to the side. Yeah, so we want to keep it tempo. Then we're going to do that 4 times on our right leg. We'll switch Rooney around and do 4 times on our left leg. Here we go. Hold on. Hold those horses. Here we go. 5, 6. Cross your leg. Go. 1, 2, 3. To the side. Quick, 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 quick. Good. To the front. Cross. 2, 3. To the side. Quick, quick. 1, 2, 3, 2. One more time. Across. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the side. Quick, 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 quick. Good. All right. Switch your chair around. We only did it 3 times, so we'll do it 3 times on the other side. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross. 2, 3. To the side. Quick, quick. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. 2 more times. Cross. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. You guys are doing great. Quick, quick. Quick, quick. 1 more time. Cross. 1, 2, 3. To the side. Quick, quick. Quick, quick. Quick, quick. Yeah, good job. All right, one more thing at the bar. We're going to do 3 shuffles and 1 hop step. Watch Miss Taylor. She's going to go. Shuffle, 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 hop, step. Other foot. Shuffle, 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 hop, step. So we can either have our hand on that bar that way, or you can bring it in front and do 1 foot this way, hop, step, and then work on the other foot that way. Yeah. Yeah, so either way, whichever way you want to do it is totally fine with us. You pick your poison. Here we go. Starting with the music. Right foot ready. 5, 6, ready. Here we go. Shuffle. 1, 2, 3, hop, step. 1, 2, 3, hop, step. 1, 2, 3. You can count with me if you want. 1, 2. Good. A couple more times. 1, 2. Nice and small with those shuffles. 1, 2. Good. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right. Time to sneak away from the bar. We are going to come to the center and we're going to work on 2 steps in the center. We're first going to work on a step called the paradiddle, which some of you have learned, some of you may have not learned. We're going to all learn it together today. So you start with the dig. Then you spank those toes up. You step onto your toe, just the toe part, so not your whole foot, just the toe part, and then you heel. Can you count how many sounds that is? Listen to Miss Taylor's as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, so paradiddles have 4 sounds. So you want to make sure to get all 4 sounds in. We're going to try it all together. Start. Dig, spank, toe, heel. Other foot. Dig, spank, toe. Good. Do it again. Each time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other foot. Last time. 2, 3, 4. So if you notice the word paradiddle has 4 sounds. So if that helps you when you're going through it, listen, we can do it like that. Paradiddle. Paradiddle. Yep, so you really want to start with that heel, nice and loud. Spank those toes, step on it, heel. Dig it, spank it, step on it, heel it. That's right, we're going to try with the music, all right? Let me get us going. Slow down just a smidge. We're going to go dig, spank, toe, heel. Take this wheel. Yeah, perfect. It sounds a little funny with Katy Perry's voice this way, but we're doing it. Hands on those hips. Ready? Right foot. Here we go. Dig, spank, toe, heel. Dig, spank, toe. Good. Keep going. Good. Let's try to count it a different way with the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now we're going to try with the word paradiddle. 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 A few more. Paradiddle. Paradiddle. Good job. Yeah. Good job. So that's called that's right, paradiddle. All right, so next we're going to work on our lindy. We're going to start with our hands on our hips. We're going to work our way up. So we start side together, side. 1, 2, 3, step behind, ball, change. Again, 1, 2, 3, ball, change. Make sure you step behind for that ball change. Back, front, side together, side. Then we're going to add a little jump. Side together, side. Back, front, side together, side. Back. 2 more times this way, side together, side. Back, front. Last time, side together, side. Then we're going to add some arms. We go out, cross and front. Again, out, cross and front. 2 more times, out, cross and front. 1 more time. And good job. All right, we're going to do the same exact thing with music. So starting with our hands on our hips, just stepping it out first. Then we'll add the hop. Then we will add our arms. Here we go. then we'll add in those arms, okay? All right, here comes the music. Hands on those hips. We're going to start out slow, moving this way. Here we go. Side together, pause, back, front, other way. Side together, side, step back. Good, again. Side together, side, back, front. Good, we're gonna add the hop and make it faster. 1, 2, 3, back, front. 1, 2, 3, back, front. Good, keep going. We're gonna do a couple more this way so we can get the hang of it. Good, make sure you're smiling. Have some fun. All right, here we go. Add those arms, cross, up, and cross, up. Still doing that ball change. Back front. Good, 4 more times. 4, 3, almost there. 2, last one. Good job. Thank you so much for dancing with us. We really do hope that we see you soon. But until we see you again next, feel free to watch this video as many times as you'd like. We'd love to have you. Come on back.